So we're back with Harry's Burn. A lot going on. Now, I didn't put all the horses Harry had. They're all leaving this week. So Harry had a great night last night, didn't he? Havana Unana jogged. Emerald Miss, last 3 quarters, and 124-2 at Kawartha. There's no joke. She was flying. I was way back at the quarter. She wouldn't go up to the gate because the car was right there in front of her, where the starter sits, and she was very timid going up to the car. I was a good 2 lengths off the gate, maybe 2.5. 15 out at the quarter, put me at the quarter in 32-2. She went in 56-4, last 3 quarters in 124-2. An impressive mile, to say the least. And then way down in Sarnia, Harry also had Harness AM, who won handily, convincingly, and looked very, very good. Now, those horses aren't on Harry's Barn because they're not staying, they're leaving. So we'll run through the race horses. Casanova's Jewel's back going. I'm just killing time with him. I'll start training him in another week or so. What am I talking about? Casanova's Jewel is still out. I got him mixed up with Screaming Hawk. Casanova's Jewel is out in the field. He's going to stay out there for another couple of weeks, and he'll come back. My boy Just a Tad is racing tonight. You guys, there's no point saying what he'll do because your video will be, you'll see the video after he's already raced. I think he'll do rather well tonight, but we will see. Thanks, buddy. But we will see what Just a Tad does tonight. What else do we got? Screaming Hawk, who we get mixed up with before. He's back jogging. Probably going to start training him in another week or so. Sunshine In, second last night in 54-3. Won a mile in 55-1. Kind of get screwed up at the start. There was a longer shot in the middle. I left, the Dead Nuts favorite on the outside left. And then in the middle, Nick Boyd had left for the horse. Said I didn't like the horse that much, but Sunshine In can get stretched out easy, and I didn't want to push and push and push, so I let them both go. And of course, Nick's horse stopped in my face. I had to come first over, and the favorite won. But had I got away in behind him, I think even Sunshine In, not being the killer that she is not, she still would have won, I think. She raced well at Kawartha Downs. 5/8 mile track suits her a little bit better. She paced 55-1, fastest mile of her life, I'm certain of that, and looked good doing it. Happy with her. Warwi Ultra's going Tuesday. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. I have our webcast. The reason I can't do the webcast is because Really Blue Chip, I'm in Buffalo Wednesday night. The reason I can't do the webcast is because of that. Now, Tuesday, webcast from 7:30 to 8:30. Curtis says, you're down to drive Warwi Ultra. You have to sign in at 8:30. I do have 20 minutes, and I do live 15 minutes from the track. I have a 20-minute grace period. So we're going to do our webcast from 7:30 to 8:30. At 8:31, I will be in my car and on my way to Mohawk. So it's not going over this week. It will be exactly an hour long, which is great. We get to go over a lot of things, and Warwi Ultra gets raced. Very happy with the way she looks. She's heading into a race on Tuesday, looking good. Want to get this filly back on track. And then Harry qualified, had a big day at the qualifiers. Capistrano, 58-3 last quarter, 27-3, looked awesome. Giddy Up Max, starting to mature, starting to look like a racehorse. James did a good job with him. Louis Philippe Waugh did a fantastic job with Trafalgar. And Utopian, just don't know if Utopian's a killer. He's just a horse. We'll find a class for Utopian, and if we can't, somebody else will. So Utopian qualified okay also. So that's Harry's Barn in a nutshell. We'll be back in a minute. I feel I'm missing somebody. Can't put my finger on it. Anyway, we'll be back in a minute with Kevin's Barn, and then I'll get you guys underway.